Hello student, welcome to my class of computer subject for class 10th. Today we will understand the third part or DBMS, in which we will understand how to create tables using OpenOffice base software, SQL command and design view also. So let's begin student. First of all, you have to open particular start button, and then after that you have to click on their base BASE. You will see this such type of icon up in front of you. You have to click on it. After that you will see your base application of OpenOffice 4.1.7 will open. Okay, or we can open the same thing with the help of OpenOffice 4.1.7 also. Directly click on it, and after that this window will appear in front of you. You have to click on base operation or database. Okay student, so you can see that the both are same. So I will prefer to work with that one. Press the start button and type base option, and you have to click on open base. Then after that you can see the first option will ask you regarding to create a database, because database is the outermost structure of the table, report, okay, queries, objects of the database. So first of all we have to create the database. So here there are number of the options by which we can create our database. First one thing here is first option, that is radio button, which asks you create a new database. It means to say you have to just press next button, and after that it will ask you name to enter the database. Second one thing, open existing database. Suppose that if you have already created a database by using this application, you can simply click on this button, and then after that browse open button, and you can select your database. Okay. And third one option student, this is very good and important, this particular feature of this particular application. If you click on connect to existing database, here is if you have created already a database in another platform like JDBC, Oracle DBC, okay, that is ADBC, okay, ADO, Microsoft Access 2007, Spreadsheet, DBase, Text, MySQL, ODBC, in any platform whatever you have created the database, you can access from here also. So it is first example for us. So you have to create simply a new database. So select, make sure that select create a new database. Now after that click on next option, and next option will ask you save and process, okay, step. So under this it will ask you what do you want to do. So according to that, first one thing, yes, register me database for me, or no, register database me. Okay, so create using the table wizard. So we have to do one thing student, we have to just make sure yes, register database for me, and then after inside that open the database for editing also, because I want to create a database for editing also, and that I will create the what thing, table and the forms query also. So in this video student, we are going to create only tables. So it is ensuring that you have to click on first option, open the database for editing, and then after that press finish button. As you will click finish button, it will ask you where you want to save your what thing, database. So I have selected my particular folder under the 10th class work. I am going to save particular folder, that is database. So my here is database. Okay, then after that you can see that ODB is by default extension for the OpenOffice database software application. Okay, so here is base application extension is ODB, that is OpenOffice database. And now you have just press save button, and then it will open a new window for you, okay, in which there are number of the category will be open. So here you can see that here palette will open. In palette there are 4 object of database is presented here, that is table, query, form, report. Okay student, and now we are going to create table, so let it be in table only. Here is standard toolbar, this is menu bar, okay, in which the menu will come, okay, number of the menus will become, commands will become. And here is title bar, and title bar whatever the database name will show here along with the extension, that is .odb. Here you can see student 4 panel has open. First one thing, task, what you want to do according to the number of the objects. So you can see as I'm going to select the number of the objects, the task also going to be changed. So every object has different tasks, so it means today, so whatever I am going to click the object, task will automatically change, and description, wherever you select the description will automatically change here. Okay student, Now here whatever the object we have created, here it will show you. Okay, that's it. So now according to the CBSE syllabus study material, as I told you how to download, okay, here it has told you in Open Apache, Open Office 3, but we are learning Open Office 4.1.7, no need to worry about that one thing. In this, here is mentioned how to create a database, okay, using Wizard. Okay, so here is our steps that I teach you just now, and now save it. You can see, student, I will show you from beginning. You have to just click on this and click on database option, or directly click on base, okay, and then select your file. I am say database, okay, or create a database, and then after that select you are going to editing, and now figure number 4 will show you where you want to save and file name, and after that finish, and this window will be open. Okay, student. Now after that, inside that the element are explained that I explained just now. Okay, so now according to the syllabus of CBSE, student, what it said, it said create and edit the table by Wizard using SQL command. So what we are going to do, student, we are going to create a table using Wizard also, that is design view also, and at last SQL command also. So let's begin, student. So first of all, we are going to create design view. So double click on design view. This interface will open in front of you. In this field name type, this will mention here. So what we are going to do, student, first of all, I will save here a particular, suppose that we are going to create a school registration table. Okay, so here suppose that ID, okay, that is SR number. Okay, student, so SR. So if you will provide here space, this will be invalid, because naming variable rule I have already explained you what are the naming variable rule for the field. So here it will never consume a particular space. So here SR number, and if it is number, then you have to select what thing, a particular data type. So you can see that field type means data type, you have to select numeric. Okay, student, or if you want to make as a character, so let it be in a character only, because character may contain number and what thing, symbols also along with text. So let it be in a character, or we can say that in a text option. Okay, so here are different content are there according to the character. Okay, and here is varchar. So I am going to select varchar as text. Now here student name. So I will provide here student after a space. I can't provide the space, so I will do one thing, I will provide here underscore in the place of space. Here is varchar. Okay, student, and here you can see that my name or any student name can be covered under the 25 characters. Okay, and here entry required, yes, definitely required, without that I can't enter anything. So press yes option. Here in serial number, if you are going to property, so it will entry require, definitely yes, it is required. Okay, student, and then after that next one thing, suppose that class. So as we are using the Roman number, so we can use Roman number also. Okay, so let it be varchar, and here length will be suppose that 3 characters. Okay, and then next one thing, section. So I know what is the section. So fixed character, that is 1. So make sure, student, either it will be A or B. So make sure, student, everywhere wherever selected, you have to ask the user to require is yes, definitely. So equation is there. Without that, user can't say enter the another data. And at last, the telephone number. So telephone number, definitely a particular number that is not used for any calculation. I will do one thing, I will make sure it is in a text only, or we can make it in character number also, but it is not used for any calculation. So let it be in text. Okay, and entry require, no, because telephone number, and every student doesn't guarantee they have telephone number or not. Okay, so here I am going to just enter 10 digits. Okay, student, and now after that you have to press save button, and as you click on save button, the particular save as dialog box will be appear, and this save as by dialog box is regarding to this table, not by to the database. Okay, as you remember, we have created the database along with the name, that is the name was my database. Okay, that was the name of the database, but this is the name of the table whatever we have created. So here we can say that SR register, okay, SRREG, and press OK button. So it will ask me, do you want to set the primary key? So as you know, what is role of primary key, that will declare the identify the every particular tuple in a particular table uniquely. So I will ask yes. Okay, so here you can see that this particular key will come. Okay, this key represent the primary key. If you want to delete this particular primary key and add somewhere else, okay, so you have to just right click on this, and then after that uncheck the primary key. And suppose that if I am going to create the primary key in a number second, that is serial number, so right click on this one thing and click on primary key. So as I know, the ID, I mean to say registration number, is a very good thing by which we can easily identify. Okay, so SR will be good for everyone. So ID is by default, which is auto increased. Okay, and now you have to just save it. Okay, and now you have to press Ctrl W to close the particular table view. Okay, this is shortcut key, and you can see this table is created here. Now if you will double click on it, the particular wizard not open, it will open the datasheet view. Datasheet view means a particular view in which you can enter the value. Okay, so here suppose that one serial number, suppose that serial number may consist the SR number, so I will type here suppose that A1. Okay, and then after the student name Kamal Kumar, class suppose that 9th. Okay, section A, telephone number, suppose that any number I am going to create here. Okay, okay, now you can see error has come. Why? Because the telephone number or somewhere else I have done mistake, because telephone number up to 10 digit only. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I will do one thing, I will increase this particular this one thing. Okay, and then after that if I press tab button, now you can see I can easily come to the next row. Okay, and now row number 2, here is suppose that N2 or N1. Okay, so here Ramesh Kumar, class 10th. Okay, capital, small, it's up to you, because Roman number may contain the capital or small letter also. Here section B, I am going to left the telephone number, so now 3. So here suppose that if I am going to escape this SR number, so what will happen? Suppose that here name is Jay Karki or Jay Kishore, here is 10th A, and suppose that a number. Okay, now you can see the error has come. Okay, here it asks me attempt to insert a null into non-nullable column. That means to say a particular entry you have enter, somewhere you have not entered the value where is non-nullable cell. So you have to just go to here, and now you have to type somewhere. I suppose that here is number is A2 over A3, whatever. So now press tab button to check, and now you can see the next row automatically occupied by my cursor. That means to say it is my correct details. Now fourth one I am going to insert, suppose that C3 and Bhuvan Kumar, 10th B, let it be whatever the number, suppose that this one thing. Okay, that's it. And now you can press save button and press Ctrl W to close this. If you will just double click it, you will see your data will be open here. Okay, the shortcut is Ctrl W to close the table view. Now student, we are going to understand how to create a table using wizard. We have covered just in this video how to create a table using design view. So what we are going to do, student, we are going to create a user wizard to create a table. So after clicking this particular icon, I am to say option, you will see a table wizard will appear in front of you, which contain the number of the steps are there. So first steps is say that select the field. So for which purpose we are creating our table. I think we are creating for personal purpose, so click on personal, and this category will show you here. So what we are going to show, so we are going to click the address only. So here you can see that there are two boxes are given there, available fields and selected field. By default the OpenOffice provides you fields. So if you click on this double arrow, it will transmit and say select all particular field for us, but we are not require all, we are required less amount of the particular fields. So what we are going to do, we have to just select the appropriate field name, suppose that address, and then press single arrow. It will select for your operation. Then after the birth date you have to select this one thing, and then after that city, and then address. Okay, and now next step, it will ask you for format. Okay, we are not going to change the format. Okay, so let it be. Okay, as you know, the field name, field type, and entry point, yes or no, it's up to you where you want to change. Press next button, and then after that you can see create a primary key. So we are going to do one thing, define a primary key as a combination of several fields. Suppose that we are going to create a primary key as city. Okay, city will be unique. So then after that, next option, and then you have to click on create a base format or modify insert immediately. So you have to press finish option. Now you can see this dialog box will appear in front of you, which asks you to enter some value here. Okay, like the data sheet view. So you have to enter here value, suppose the address, suppose that PTH. Okay, then birth date. Here the question is in DD MMYY or MMYY DD. So here is MMDDYY by default support. Suppose that 5, okay, 31 or 21, then 1999. Okay, student. Now city, suppose that Pithoragarh. Next one thing, we can just spread it out like this also. Next one thing, ALM, that is address is Almora or whatever longest address may be possible here. So suppose that 5/5/2000. Okay, but along with a slash. Almora. Then DEH, that is Dehradun. Okay, suppose that date a month is 8, and this one is 12, and this one is again 1999. So now Dehradun. So after that save it. Okay, and then close it. Now you can see the two table has created. The address is by what thing, wizard, and SR register by design view. Now we are going to click it. You can see this, Control W for closing this one thing. And now we are going to create a table using SQL query, student. To create SQL query, I am to create a table by SQL query. We have to just go through what is SQL query. So come to the study point. I am a study material, and now we will talk about what is the SQL command, student. There are two type of command, student, DDL and DML, student. DDL command in SQL, okay, that create the structure of database. Okay, student, like structural part, like table, like query. But if you are going to feed the data inside that one thing, we need to know DML command. DML command is a data manipulation language in which we can insert the value, okay, in like datasheet view. Okay, so first of all, we have to understand what is DDL command. Data definition language, actually a particular command that create the structure of a object or database objects like table, query, forms, report. Okay, and DML, that is data manipulation language, okay, in which we can create the insert the data, okay, in a table. So here is given example. So to create a student detail SQL command, use the following what things commands are there. So here create table name, okay, table name, then inside that particular what thing, attributes and data types are there. Attributes means a field name, and data types means, you know, field type. Okay, so what we are going to do, student, we are just going to copy it. Okay, and then after that we have to come to the base application again, and now you can just go to query and click on create SQL query wizard. Okay, or you can do one thing, student, you can go to table only and click on tool option, click on SQL. Okay, inside the SQL you have to just paste this command. You can see some color will be show here, because here color will represent some keywords also. So here is varchar. Can you see here? Varchar contain space. So create table, table name as student, student ID, int primary key, okay, and student name, that is varchar 20, student class varchar what thing 3, and then student address varchar 30. Now after that you have to just click on execute command. So now you can see command is successfully what thing executed, okay. Now you can see student table has not created yet. Why? There is some issue regarding my laptop. So what we are going to do, student, to open that one thing we have to click on exit option, okay, press save option, and then we need to just click on base application again, just type base, okay, and now click on open base office, okay, and then it will ask you, so click on open existing database and fresh option. Now you can see this particular table, you can click, you can see student table will also create here. So student, here you can see the 3 table we have created now, that is SR by design view, addresses by wizard, and third one is student. So now we are going to just insert some value in what thing, in a student also. So student, I'll see 1, suppose that Kamal, class X, addresses suppose that PTH, 2 Ramesh, okay, and then here is 9th class ALM, that is Almoda, 3 Kumud, suppose that 11th class, here is Delhi, okay. So after that you have to just press what thing, Control W. Now you can double click it, now you can see this will open. So student, we have learned today how to create a table, how to insert details inside that, okay, and I hope you are learning well, student. By this particular study material you will solve the other problem also, and keep study well.